Can you imagine the future of the Indian car industry? A future where a new car is launched every 3 to 6 months? Now, that's an exciting prospect. The Indian car industry has always been a significant player in the global automotive field, its importance underscored by its contribution to India's GDP and employment. Over the years, the demand for automobiles in India has surged, fueled by a rising middle class and a growing affinity for personal mobility. Recently, this landscape has been given a fresh twist with the joint venture between JSW and MG Motor India. This dynamic alliance has set an ambitious plan in motion, one that promises to redefine the rhythm of car launches in India. So, what does this mean for the industry and how did this JV come about? Let's dive in. The story starts with the formation of the JV, an alliance that aimed to create a Maruti moment. The JV, or joint venture, was between two major players in the automotive world, JSW and MG Motor India. The idea behind this partnership was to combine the strengths of both companies and create something extraordinary. JSW brought its expertise in steel production to the table, an essential component for car manufacturing, while MG Motor India offered its vast knowledge and experience in the automotive industry. The goal? To revolutionize the Indian car market, much like Maruti did years ago. They envisioned a future where a new car would be launched every 3 to 6 months, giving Indian consumers a variety of options and keeping the competition on their toes. Their motivations were clear: to capture a significant share of the Indian car market and create a name for themselves as leaders in innovation and customer satisfaction. But how did they plan to achieve this Maruti moment? Let's find out. What exactly is the Maruti moment they aim to create? Let's delve into that. The Maruti moment harks back to the time when Maruti Suzuki transformed the Indian car industry. This pivotal point in history saw the introduction of affordable, fuel-efficient cars which significantly broadened the reach of car ownership in India. It was a game-changer, shifting the paradigm of the Indian car market from a luxury to a necessity. This Maruti moment is emblematic of an explosion of demand, a surge in popularity, and a change in perception. It signifies a time when cars became accessible to the masses, not just the elite. It's about creating a product that resonates with the needs and aspirations of millions, shaking up the market and setting new benchmarks. So how would they go about creating this Maruti moment? The answer lies in their ambitious plan. Their plan was ambitious, to say the least. Launching a new car model every 3 to 6 months is no small feat. Think about it. The research, the development, the design, the testing, and let's not forget about the marketing. Each stage demands time, resources, and a workforce that's both skilled and dedicated. Now, consider the other side of the coin. With a new car hitting the market every 3 to 6 months, consumers would always have something to look forward to: a fresh design, the latest technology, perhaps an innovative feature that sets it apart. It's a continuous cycle of anticipation and satisfaction, but it's not all smooth sailing. This ambitious plan also presents a set of challenges. The pressure to constantly innovate, to avoid redundancy, and to stay ahead of the competition can be intense. And let's not forget the risks involved in investing heavily in new models with no guarantee of success. But a plan is just a plan without action. How did they start implementing it? Their first steps were crucial in setting the pace. As the JV between JSW and MG Motor India was formed, they hit the ground running. They set their sights high, aiming to create a Maruti moment in the Indian car industry. This wasn't just an ambitious plan, it was a promise to deliver a new car launch every 3 to 6 months, and they meant business. Their initial steps were marked by meticulous planning and strategic decision-making. They focused on understanding the market, identifying consumer needs, and aligning their production capabilities accordingly. Every move was calculated, every decision was informed. A significant milestone in these initial stages was their first car launch. It wasn't just a product, it was a statement of intent, a testament to their commitment. The launch was met with enthusiasm, setting a positive tone for their journey ahead. These initial steps weren't just about launching cars. It was about setting a precedent, about showing what they were capable of, and about demonstrating their commitment to revolutionizing the Indian car industry. As they started rolling, the industry watched with bated breath. The initial success was promising. Right off the bat, the joint venture of JSW and MG Motor India took off with a bang. Their ambition to create a Maruti moment seemed to be shaping up nicely. The first few car launches were met with enthusiasm by the Indian market, with remarkable sales figures to show for it. The blend of JSW's knowledge of the Indian market and MG Motor's technologically advanced designs was a hit. But it wasn't just about sales. Their commitment to launching a new car every 3 to 6 months was a testament to their dedication and determination. This approach kept the interest of the car enthusiasts alive and gave them something to look forward to. There were challenges, of course. There always are in any ambitious venture. But these initial challenges did not dampen the spirit of the JV. Instead, they took them as learning opportunities, refining their strategy and strengthening their resolve. But was this initial success sustainable? Let's see. Sustaining success is often harder than achieving it. This rings true for the JSW MG Motor India joint venture. The sustainability of their ambitious plan wasn't without challenges. They were entering an industry that was already bustling with established players, each with their own loyal customer base. The task of launching a new car every 3 to 6 months was no mean feat. However, the joint venture stood strong, their resilience fueled by an unwavering commitment to their dream. They faced production challenges head-on, implementing innovative solutions to streamline processes. Market volatility? They navigated it with strategic pricing and a keen understanding of consumer trends. Competition? They embraced it, believing in the uniqueness and quality of their offerings. Even with the various hurdles, the joint venture did not lose sight of its sustainability goals. They recognized that to be truly successful, they had to be responsible. So they strived to balance their rapid production plans with a commitment to environmental sustainability. Despite the challenges, the JV continued to push forward. Their story is a testament to the power of perseverance and the potential of well-planned, sustainable growth. What does the future hold for this ambitious JV? Well, the JV plans to create a seismic shift in the Indian car market by rolling out one new car every 3 to 6 months. The future, it seems, is all about constant innovation and variety. This aggressive strategy is not just about flooding the market with models, it's about offering consumers a bevy of options to choose from, keeping them engaged and excited. The idea is to constantly reinvent and reimagine what a car can be, and in the process, redefine the customer's driving experience. Upcoming launches are being kept under wraps, but word has it that they are focusing on eco-friendly models and electric vehicles, aligning with global trends and the push for sustainability. In terms of strategies, the JV is channeling its efforts into creating a robust sales and service network across India. They understand that the success of their cars is not just about the product, but also about the after-sales service. As we look forward to what's next, let's summarize what we've discussed so far. So, what have we learned about this JV and its ambitious plan? Well, we've discovered that JSW and MG Motor India have formed a joint venture aiming to create a Maruti moment in the Indian car industry. This ambitious plan involves the launch of a new car every 3 to 6 months, a goal that's designed to shake things up and challenge the status quo. We've looked at the initial steps taken by the JV, including the strategic planning and careful execution that's been put into place. Their initial success has been noteworthy, showing that their ambitious plan is more than just a pipe dream. They've proven that they can deliver and are committed to continuing on this path. In terms of future plans, the JV is not slowing down. They're looking ahead, planning for the next launches, and are set on making a significant impact on the Indian car industry. As we wrap up, let's look at what this means for the Indian car industry. This ambitious JV between JSW and MG Motor India is set to shape the future of the Indian car industry. With a daring plan to launch a new car every 3 to 6 months, this joint venture stands to accelerate the pace of innovation and competition in the market. For consumers, this could mean a wider variety of models to choose from, increased quality, and potentially more competitive pricing. For competitors, it presents a formidable challenge. They will need to pick up the pace, match, or surpass the innovation and quality of their offerings to stay in the game. Industry-wide, this JV could encourage other manufacturers to pursue similar partnerships, fostering an environment of collaboration and innovation. The ripple effects of this endeavor could reach every corner of the industry, from manufacturing and design to sales and after-sales service. As we continue to watch this exciting venture unfold, one thing is certain: the Indian car industry is set for an exciting ride.